Magic 10. We made it. Hi. Yep, I'm live. 10 seconds. I used to take 10 seconds every time if you know I'm doing in this silence just so YouTube can prepare itself. If you wonder why I always silent for like 10 seconds in the video. There's a cutoff at like 3 seconds where it starts and you have to add some new license plates. I mentioned there's one in my closet right there. I was careful installing them. I'm just going to install one right here. So you can see the hole. My sister busted me, unfortunately. I got this yesterday. Oh. I got this yesterday, this middle. Briefly show it, and there we go. I think retouch would work. See? It's really like showing that middle. I got that middle yesterday. For some of you think that I can swim, I do all week. I met a cute girl there. Shout out to her on YouTube. If she's watching my YouTube channel, shout out to Alexis. She's a girl in a wheelchair, guys. If you don't know her. She has autism, believe it or not. I think she has autism. I think she has a little bit of a crush on me. According to one of the staff members yesterday said. I feel like she does, actually. I was really embarrassed at first with that, but that's the thing about it. It will be, then later on, it'll be an honor marrying her. It will be an honor marrying her, because here's why. Alexis is in a wheelchair, and she can't talk. She will be a unique one to be married with. I like quiet relationships, so it'll be a quiet relationship, but she probably will like me to death. She laughs. She always laughs when she sees me. I really will miss her. I do miss her already, but he's my cash register. Working very well, so I need to turn it on. Hear that beep? Yeah, that's how you can hear. Working well. I had $2 worth of pennies. It was like age restricted video yesterday. Nothing is wrong with the video. It's not inappropriate or anything. I just wanted to see how long YouTube can last with age restrictions. So that's going to be 20 years of age restrictions. That particular penny video. But I got this some 1940 pennies if you want, but nothing too special. About the 1940s. They restricted on purpose to be funny. Alexa, echo 25%. Alexa, 25%. Alexa, tell me the joke of the day.
Today, I've got a skeleton joke.
Ew.
Why did the skeleton cross the road?
Oh, that was joke.
He had a bone to pick with the chicken.
That one is actually a good one. That was actually the only good cross the road. Yeah, get the. But I think it's deep after I really think about it. Hey Echo, tell me a joke.
Why did NASA launch a burrito into space? To intercept the flying saucer.
Flying saucer. That's not funny. That's just stupid. We got her telling the joke of the day. That was actually kind of hilarious about skeleton crossing the road. He needed a bone to yikes the chicken. Poor chicken, I would say. Alexa, what is the rarest radio?
The rarest radio is repeating fast radio burst. FRB 20190520.
Alexa, what is the radio? Alexa, no.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I don't know what I was saying. But look at Alexa right there. It's Alexa and that's Echo. Echo's used to be Alexa back then. She used to be my original Alexa. I just completely changed her. Yeah, this is my original one. And about all night, I got to sleep with all of them on. Briefly for all night. Until this one set off first, and then this one shut off, and then the sound machine. Fortunately, I had my sound machine on because I need some white noise because there was a little cut off at the end. But it was a peaceful night, I would say. last night. They're a little different. I mean, the Alexas being the sound machines. I was gonna say the Echo and the Alexa being the sound machine, but they both are Alexas. Okay. Hey Echo, what's 1 plus 1?
1 plus 1 is 2.
I'm not stupid, don't worry. I know what 1 plus 1 is. It's actually 2. Even before the Alexa even exists. You should know that before you even started kindergarten, to my opinion. Or kindergarten. In kindergarten. Yeah, that's actually the first thing you should know about in kindergarten. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Look at all these pennies. I have a total of 200 pennies plus $2 worth of pennies plus actually pennies in here and pennies in here. But total I have like around $4, so yeah. Of rare interesting coins and just coins I flew in for fun. There's still a penny in my room. Hi, whoever's on. Stay in this live stream until I feel like ending it. I might get it anytime soon. Just showing off my pennies. Please. Have a lot of Wheaties. Okay, bye. Anyways, got them to get them off. No messages. Let's let test this WL400. Oh no, there's some hair. The dog shed like crazy and this room is covered in it. So that's why I blow my iPad sometimes. This is allowed to turn on your volume briefly until I say penny. Penny. Okay, now you can turn up your volume.
With a temperature of 68 at Grand.
Works. Got this at Fristo a while ago. Put this on test mode. Let's test the speaker first.
Cloudy skies. This hazardous weather outlook is
Spin
proportional
the
to
display.
southwest
Now the
Iowa,
fun part,
west
the
central
alert
Iowa,
test. Everything works. Everything works well. Have a nice day. Now let's test another one. Wait, let's test this one. It's been a while since we hear this one's being alert tested. It's loud. Works. Let's test this cool one. This one is the more traditional way of shackle tone. Coming out so this doesn't freeze on me. Doesn't do that stupid freezing. See? That one works. Plus I got percent that one tells you for 7A. I could have a B, but I didn't have enough money for the B. But I do technically. But the B was actually only my fifth. It's on 2 for 7B. It was a 12 2 for 7B. I can't tell it has a Noah logo. I used to actually had 2 others, but my first, actually my third one rating. My third one rating was a 12 2 for 7B, believe it or not, but unfortunately I snapped the antenna on it. My fourth one rating was a WI100 version 5 that surprisingly lasts for a long time. My fifth, don't remember what my fifth one was. I think it was either WI300 or something like that. But I have a CL2W as a second. My very first W120 that has the broken antenna, unfortunately, but I will replace the antenna with. So I'm planning to buy a W120 EZ. I'm planning to buy one that I had a broken faceplate. Yeah, like a missing faceplate completely. If I can find the faceplate, doesn't have to be purchased. So I can just sacrifice that W120. And it has to be a cheap price. Fortunately, like it has to be a cheap price under $2. I'll sacrifice $2.98 or $2 in general. I'm okay sacrificing $2.98 or below. That or I'm willing to sacrifice $3 at the most. At the least, free. Just flat free. Like, guys, I do like weather radios a lot, and I know my therapist, not my therapist, I mean, my doctor gets into my said that I should not be collecting weather radios because he thinks it's an obsession. I admit to you guys, it might be kind of a little bit of an obsession, some of the WL20s I have, but at the end, it's cool. At the end, I did purchase a weather radio, so at Bristol, and we did a remote system called Marbles. Yeah, it's by my remote system. So my chime works. That's why you might have seen some weathers like be scrambled around and some batteries that took out. Why this weather is out of service because it took out its battery. Three weathers had batteries taken out because I needed 3.9 volts for a chime that I have. It's downstairs with a security system. I'll show you it when I get the chance. It's pretty cool. The chime works actually. But I need 2 hands, so I'm gonna get a tripod. I was going to record the video, but the video was terrible. I didn't end up posting it. But I can show you a recording of it if I could. But it's a long video. It's too long as it should be. But anyway, it should be at least a good minute. Actually, not a minute. I'd say 3 minutes and below. It has to be, I want it to be a short. Or at least a quick video, but and on iPads it doesn't matter. This web radio is working fine. You can obviously tell. My C-Crane / Sengine, I can update the web radio / CC Radio Plus is working fine. My 12249 is working. 12278 is working. Because you can barely see the website because it's brief and I showed it. My 127 is working fine. So yeah, I'll prove it to you that this is working fine. All my web radios work fine, even the W120 with the broken antenna. That I will sacrifice a W20Z or W20. But if it's a DSP, I'm not going to sacrifice a DSP after still. That would be actually a cool find, so I'll actually save the DSP. I'll keep the DSP. I'll sacrifice the EZ or W20 antenna. An easy antenna might upgrade it. Yeah. I'm okay sacrificing antennas. And I'm not sacrificing. Oh, I can sacrifice a version 5 W100, give it a big downgrade. Because I think a mid-land antenna can fit in a mid-land antenna. I do have a dead version 4, but that version 4 is special to me, so I can't sacrifice its antenna. Let's see what I can find. I can easily sacrifice that one's antenna, but it's an emergency radio, believe it or not. It might come, it'll be my last scenario. I will rip open I'll find some batteries, so I'll buy some emergency use only batteries, which they will be lithium batteries. They can last longer than anything. And it might be the Duracell Energizer with the little stripes on them. I'll show you what I talk about the stripes, if I can find one with the stripe. This one right here. This is a stripe battery. Yeah. They make them in lithium, this version, and these are pretty good batteries, I tell you. Maybe I could just get the normal version of those, because they can last pretty long. In shelf life, but lithium gets a 10-year shelf life. So yeah. But I'll use them when I have 5 years worth of shelf life left. I might use them also on some of my web radios, because I'm able a little for using the 9-volt ones. They do get pretty hot, I can tell you that. But I do like to use some lithium batteries, and I know some discounted lithiums at Walmart, Nebraska City. Yeah, there was some discounted ones, but I don't have enough money right now. My favorite weather radio is the W120, obviously, guys. You know, my W120 is my favorite, but also I do like all my other weather radios. But this one's pretty cool. This is an Accurite 85 0. Hold on a second. That's the serial number 85. That's the 08510 RX. But however, the model number is really 08510. That CC model number is this model number. It does work. You saw the weekly test going off. I just have it out of service. My favorite thing to do is just. But the main thing to do is actually just being with friends. Man, I like making new friends. I do like Alexis a lot at my swimming camp. I do like her. Shout out to her. And I hope she's watching this live stream someday. Her mom, at least. But her mom just doesn't know my YouTube channel yet. But she's cute. I'll tell you, the girl's cute. Like, she's 16. She's older than me by just a year. However, she goes to West Side. That's just a school in Omaha. I should not mention it, but don't steal her information. But I know she goes to West Side. Like, she doesn't go to my school. Unfortunately, in Papillion. It's not Papillion, but still. I know there's somebody from Papillion that I knew named Claire. Shout out to her. If she's watching my YouTube channel, she can talk, and she's a normal girl, but really short and cute. She's crazy, fun to be around. I like her a lot. She calls me August sometimes. I don't know why. But I'm not August. I'm Ambrose, guys. I was born in August. She's close. Yeah. I was born in August. Seriously. I was born August 2nd, 2009. Yeah. Seriously. But I'm going to end the stream here because I actually am going to a parade because it's Papillion Days in my area. It's the celebration of Papillion Days. Anyways, that's it.